What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we're watching Game of Thrones, and we are on Season 1, Episode 5.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to check us out on our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there, and you can also get early access to future YouTube videos before they go live. And we're generally farther ahead on there, so you don't have to wait.
I do like that they did point out that, like, okay, so the lords there aren't actually in control of the Seven Kingdoms. That's not actually what it is.
Okay.
So I read that in the chat,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense, because I was like, wait, because it just felt really symbolic, because it kept saying the Seven Kingdoms. Crow.
What is he doing?
The crow, they usually have messages. A raven, crows, raven.
Whoa. Wait, did you see that?
Yeah. Oh, whoa. I don't like it. Why did I not like that? I didn't like that at all.
The little lord's been dreaming.
Oh, is he dreaming?
Mm-hmm. Three-eyed crow. Oh. Guess we don't like him, which is natural.
We have visitors.
Don't want to see anyone.
Really? Anyway, you don't have a choice. Rob's waiting.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say. Hodor!
Odor.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hodor.
Oh, I am Groot.
A slightly warmer welcome on my last visit.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister.
Oh, he is here now. Yeah, I'm scared.
You might learn a lord's courtesy.
So it's true.
Hello, Bran. Do you like to ride, Bran?
Yes. Well, I mean, I did like to.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. My father will rejoice to hear it. I have a gift for you.
My father will rejoice.
Give that to your saddle.
Jeez.
He'll provide the rest. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Oh, wow, that's sophisticated.
Yeah, it
I'll
is.
really be able to ride.
You will. On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Is this some kind of trick? Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
Yeah.
You've done my brother a kindness. The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Come to see me off, Greyjoy.
Greyjoy.
Master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
Not my master.
No. What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me? Not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Oh, dang.
Lady, your loyalty to your captors is touching. Tell me,
Captors.
how do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey? I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Nothing prettier than watching sailors burn alive. Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
Stupid rebellion, then. Suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Now, here you are. Don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it.
There's more there for sure.
That's a lot of lore that they just dropped.
Yeah.
Greyjoy has a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. And
So-
also accounts for why he seems to be so rude to
Now pivot as you deliver the straw,
Snow.
with all your weight behind it. What in seven hells is that? Tell them your name.
Samuel Tarley. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding? Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look. Right. See what he can do.
Oh.
Whoa. He's about to f them up. Oh.
Oh, nope.
On your feet. Pick up your sword.
Oh, he's
Hit him.
not about
It's
it.
fixed.
Oh my God.
This is like
Seems they've run short of poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder. Looks like the bastard's in love. You wish to defend your lady love? Let's make it an exercise. You two, 3 of you ought to be sufficient to make Lady Piggy squeal. All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
You sure you want to do this?
No.
I really don't like the short one.
The guy who was going in on
He was,
Samuel.
yeah, he automatically did it and was getting too much joy of it.
Did he hurt you? I've had worse. You can call me Sam. If you want. My mother calls me Sam.
Not gonna get any easier, you know. You're gonna have to defend yourself.
I wanted to. I just couldn't. Why not? I'm a coward. My father always says so.
War's no place for cowards.
Well, you're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to thank you.
Yeah, this man's gonna get eaten alive. Like, he is not fit to defend the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm still over here reeling about Greyjoy's fucking lore and like his brothers are all of his brothers dead. Wow, look how pretty.
Why is Dothrak? City of the Horse Lords.
Brothers on a horse again, so.
Shit, twigs.
Oh, he sucks.
Can do.
These are my people now. You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like because they're my people.
They're not.
This is my army.
No, it's not.
Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way.
Oh.
With my army.
Oh my god, you think you are so fucking special. Sorry.
I know, yet he's not communicating to any of
He's just being a douchebag.
his
Because he
people.
feels like he's entitled to it, so you're gonna go get people to fight your war that has nothing actually to do with them because you think you created an alliance with your marrying off your sister who you see nothing more as a trading piece.
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the Seven Kingdoms?
The Dothraki have never crossed the narrow sea.
Exactly.
They fear any water their horses can't drink.
But if they did,
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle. But the men advising him are different.
and you know these men.
I fought beside them once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my land.
You sold slaves.
You sold slaves, yeah.
Aye.
Why?
Mormont.
Had no money
Mormont.
and an expensive wife
Where is she now?
No money and an expensive
place.
wife.
with another man.
Your Grace,
Yes, my dear.
they call you the last dragon.
They do.
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them from Valyria to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen. The breath of the greatest dragon fought the Iron Throne.
I have always wanted to see a dragon. There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Really? Why dragons?
They can fly. And wherever they are, just a few flaps of their wings and
I
they're
get
somewhere
that.
else. And they can kill anyone or anything that tries to hurt them. Gets burned away to nothing, like so many candles.
Ow.
Seeing a dragon would make me very happy.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
I was not locked in. I have seen things.
What have you seen?
I've seen a man from Ashai with a dagger of real dragon glass. I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes. Have you seen one?
A pirate ship?
A dragon.
No. No, last one died many
I
years
do not remember her brother's name.
It starts with a V,
I'll tell you what I have seen.
but I don't like him, so I won't keep his
They're
name in my brain. I know
skulls.
that. Oh.
They used to decorate the throne room in the Red Keep. The ones closest to the door were the last ones they were able to hatch, and they were all stunted and wrong. The skulls, it's no bigger than dog skulls. But as you got closer to the Iron Throne, they got bigger.
And one day, before too long, you will present your son to the court. All the lords of Westeros will gather here to see the little prince.
What if I have a girl?
Gods be good, you'll have boys and girls, and plenty of them. If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
And everyone would hate me.
Nobody
Wow.
can ever hate you.
Joffrey does.
Nonsense. Do you remember your lessons? Who built the Iron Throne?
Aegon the Conqueror.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years did it take to build
My
the
grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
They were killed on the orders of King Aerys, yes.
The Mad King. Why were they killed?
You should speak to your father about these matters.
I don't want to speak to my father. Ever.
Sansa, you will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
There's nothing else, my lords.
On days like this, I envy you Northerners your summer snows. Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Lord John, often came to me for counsel.
Why?
Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
What book?
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord. A ponderous tome.
No. I'd like to read it.
The lineages and history of the great houses of the Seven Kingdoms, with descriptions of many high lords.
Archon Umber, first of his name, born to Lord Hotha Umber and Lady Amaryllis Umber in the 183rd year after Aegon's landing. At last hearth, blue of eye, brown of hair, and fair complected.
As I said, my lord, a ponderous read.
Did John Arryn tell you what he wanted with it?
He did not, my lord. I did not presume to ask.
John's death.
Such a tragedy.
Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
Nothing of import, my lord. Oh, there was one phrase the seed is strong.
What does that mean?
Last words are usually as significant as first words.
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
What else could it be?
He's investigating.
Poison.
Okay.
Disturbing thought. No. I don't think it likely. The hand was loved by all. What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Yes. Women, cravens, and eunuchs.
Eunuchs.
Did you know that Lord Varys...
Lord Varys, that's his name. That's the spy master.
Yes, of course.
I'd taken enough of your time.
No trouble
Okay.
at all, my lord. It's a great honor.
Thank you. I'll find my own way out.
Sirio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
It's a hard fall down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson. Tomorrow, I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats, Sirio says.
He says every swordsman should study cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them.
He's right about that.
Now that Bran's awake, will he come live with us?
He needs to get his strength back first.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No, but someday he could be Lord of a Holdfast. Or he might raise castles, like Brandon the Builder.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
You will marry a High Lord and rule this castle. And your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
No. That's not me.
She dares to be different.
Arya is a fighter.
Hi, Sam.
Be your new watch partner. I should warn you, I don't see all that well.
I just want to go
I don't
close
like
to the
high
edge.
places.
Wow, dude. Did you
can't
get, like,
fight.
sold here?
What are you doing here, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, people want to know.
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said. But you're not worthy of my land and title. Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not...
He's 18.
He said, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Wow.
Also, I'll tell your mother.
Oh, wow.
Nothing would please me more. Sir Alice is going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so you better, like...
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
You could. You could try.
Oh. It's your fate, man. You're here.
Can't get any worse.
I hear you're reading a boring book.
I sell talks too much.
Oh, he never stops. Do you know Sir Hugh of the Vale? Until recently, he was only a squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Why are you telling me this?
I promised Cat that I'd help you.
I'll speak to him.
A singularly bad idea. Do you see that boy? One of Varys's little birds. The spider has taken a great interest in your comings and goings.
Embarrassed
There.
spider.
That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter, pretending to read her book?
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine. Is there someone in your service whom you trust?
Everyone has eyes.
Yes.
The wiser answer was no, my lord. Get a message to this paragon of yours, discreetly. Send him to question Sir Hugh. After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city. He lives in a large house at the top of the Street of Steel.
So you already know this
I have my
information.
observers, as I said.
And it's possible that they saw Lord Aaron visit this armorer several times in the weeks before his death.
Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
Because everybody has their own agenda at the court.
I thought my hand did call on me, my lord. Several times. Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
As you wish, my lord. Here he is. Strong for his age.
When Lord Aaron came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just ask me questions is all, my lord.
What kind of questions?
About my work, first. If I was being treated well. If I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Ooh.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
Look at me.
Yo, is this the dead son? Yo, is that the dead... Oh!
Get back to work, lad.
So he didn't die.
Comes when that boy would rather wield a sword than forge one. You send him to me.
It's that, what's her name? Cersei.
King Robert's
Bastard son.
Maybe, or...
Or maybe, I think you're right.
That was my first.
The Lord Stark.
Do you hear them? How many do you think are in there with him? He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
Oh, he sucks.
Siege of Pike. We fought side by side one afternoon.
That's where you got your scar.
Aye. One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious sons of whores.
They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end.
Greyjoy mentioned again.
Battle. Do you remember Tharzamir charging through the breach?
With his burning sword. I'll remember that till the day I die.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell.
Theon. He's a good
Theon.
I doubt it.
Can I leave this with you? The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
Oh, yeah. Well, he technically serves the king, but he's an asshole, and he's banging his sister.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There was no place for him in the world, so he's come here. You're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
You are in love, Lord Snow.
I hate him. Like, his face is like, I don't know. He just has like a punchable face, I guess.
Where are we at now?
Where everyone's sleeping, apparently.
Oh.
No
Oh,
one touches Sam.
His dog is there?
Yep.
Me, I'm like, his dog? No, it's a wolf.
Yeah,
What are you waiting for?
Commanding them about.
You get in there.
Hippie.
You think this is funny, do you? When you're out there, beyond the wall with the sun going down, do you want a man at your back or a sniveling boy?
But the fact of the matter is, you beating him up isn't going to build his character. It's just going to continue to break him down. It's not helpful.
Yeah, can
You
we
have to build
actually train
character.
him?
Just having him get beat is not how you build character. What? I hate him, dude. He sucks so bad.
Oh, to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is yours. Hush. Why did you hit her?
How many times do I have to tell you? You do not command me.
I wasn't commanding you. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
Dothraki rags. You're going to dress me now.
Oh my God, he's the fucking worst.
You would turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next, I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You do
Yep.
talk.
Oh yeah, you do. The
You've woken the dragon.
You only beat people smaller than you. Oh my God, yeah, you got hit.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki.
Yeah.
I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Thank you. Go off, queen.
For real.
Enjoying yourselves. You look cold, boys.
Oh, what does this do? She's about to do.
Bit nippy, yeah. By the fire, indoors. You boys even remember the last winter. How long's it been now? what, 10 years? I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter. We heard a rumour Mance Rayder was planning to attack Eastwatch, so we went out to look for some of his men. They know their country better than we do. They knew there was a storm coming in, so they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. We got caught in the open. Wind so strong, it yammed 100-foot trees straight from the ground. Roots and all. You don't know cold. Neither of you do.
Which is
The horses died first.
fair, but like,
Didn't have enough to feed them, to keep them warm. Eating the horses was easy. But later when we started to fall,
oh no.
that wasn't easy.
They Donner partied it.
Soon we'll have new recruits. You lot will be passed along to the Lord Commander for assignment. And they will call you men of the Night's Watch, but you be fools to believe it. You're boys still, and come the winter, you will die.
Wow. We are positive here.
Yeah, so we're letting the cynicism overshadow the training maybe that everyone needs.
I hit the dragon.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon.
Yeah.
Viserys is
Viserys.
Viserys. Vis.
Truth now. Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
No, because he's a little bitch. Sorry. She said no.
The common people are waiting for him. Illyrio said they are sewing dragon banners and praying for his return.
They're praying for a return.
For rain, health, and a summer that never ends.
Oh, yeah.
They don't care what games the High Lords play.
Yeah.
My brother will never take back the 7 kingdoms.
No, he won't. He sucks.
He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one.
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's no...
An old friend of the family. I've known your mother a long, long time.
Why do they call you
I forgot about that.
Arya, don't be rude.
No, it's quite all right.
Why do they call you little figure?
When I was a child, I was very small, and I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers, so you see, it's an exceedingly clever nickname.
Been sitting here for days.
Her hair is
too much.
Diabolical. What is happening there?
I hate it.
It looks like a helmet. It looks like his helmet, but in hair form.
Call him the Mountain.
Ooh,
the
okay.
Hound's older brother.
Hound's older brother.
Okay, the Hound.
His opponent.
Sir Hugh of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire.
Enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him.
Like, it's very unsafe, but it's quick. There's not like there's innings.
What?
Let's go.
Look at that horse go! Woo!
Just.
Ooh.
A little pokey poke. He got it.
Ooh, it broke.
He dead. He might be dead. Oh my god. Oh, he's definitely dead. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh lord.
Ew, I don't need there's no other sounds happening other than him dying. I didn't write his name. I didn't even write his name down.
But he was John Arryn's squire and knight. This was intentional, I think. Probably murder.
Not what you were
know what? We're gonna go ahead and call it murder.
Has anyone ever told you the story of the Mountain and the Hound?
Here we go. We're about to find out right now.
Tale of brotherly love. The Hound was just a pup. 6 years old, maybe. Gregor, a few years older. Already a big lad, already getting a bit of a reputation. Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. A wooden knight. Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
Oh my god.
While the boy screamed, while his face melted.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna go again and say murder.
Very many people know that story.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
No, please don't. If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
I wonder if that was intentional. That was intentional.
God, she's
scared.
Just maybe to keep her in line as she like
keep her on
ages
her toes,
into the
maybe.
family
Yeah,
and
the
like
Lannisters are psycho.
Queen.
You're missing your tournament. Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes we go to extremes where our children are concerned.
What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you.
You
What is it you hope to accomplish?
The king called on me to serve him and the realm, and that's what I'll do until he tells me otherwise.
You can't change him, you can't help him. He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done.
It's my job, then. So be it.
You're just a soldier, aren't you?
Yeah.
Take your orders and you carry on.
And you're a conniving bitch, so
Your
who brings her
was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Yep.
Okay, a threat. Also, she just like hates the king. I mean,
yeah, she really does.
I'm sorry, my lord. We've full up every room.
My men can sleep in the stable. Is there nothing I can do to remedy this?
You can have my room.
Oh, there's a clever man.
He's gonna know
Lady
some.
Stark.
Yes.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here. Is that the black bat of Harrenhal I see embroidered on your coat?
It is, my lady.
And is Lady Went a true and honest friend to my father, Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun?
She is.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at Riverrun. My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
Our lord is honored by his trust.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This man came into my house as a guest.
Oh shit, it's happening.
Yeah, she conspired to murder my son, a boy of 10.
He didn't do it.
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
I don't think he was involved, but Lady Stark is also the women this episode popping the fuck off.
I know they're all kind of or being terrified. I don't know.
Yes, but I'm talking like the big titled ladies.
Yeah, between
Daenerys, Khaleesi.
Yeah,
the Khaleesi. I would love that because he's just like honestly, like, it's not even that he's just an unlikable character. He's an unlikable character with literally nothing to back up what he says or do anything. He's a little bitch.
Well, and like, yeah, Viserys or whatever, her brother, Viserys.
Bleh. 2 thumbs down. I rate him. We should, you know what we should also do? We should rate characters as we go, like main characters. I think that would be really interesting since there's so many of them and it's like, it's such a large like cast.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
I think, okay, Ned, I
So-
feel like he should take a little bit of time to like blend in.
Oh yeah, he's doing the most out the gate, and I feel like it's putting a target on his back.
I mean, that's basically what, like, Littlefinger, Lord Varys was warning him of.
Exactly.
I mean, no, not Varys. Sorry. Varys is the tea master eunuch.
Littlefingers.
I'm talking about Lord Baelish. Yep. Sorry. I wrote a note next to Varys that is actually for Lord Baelish Littlefinger. And yeah, it seems like he was like everyone has eyes, like not just Lord Varys, like not just the queen, you know, it's like, and it can be anyone everywhere.
Right.
It's like the walls whisper in King's Landing.
Yeah.
To someone. Yeah, I mean, even them just having like this book, and okay, so can we talk about the armorer?
So
I totally
my first instinct is that's the baby that she said was dead.
Yeah. And that's why no one ever heard about
But
him.
King Robert's also pretty fucking slutty, so it could just be a bastard.
That is true.
But if it's just
But his eyes are
bastard-
blue.
Because she is that, but the way Cersei describes her son, the brown hair and blue eyes, you know what I mean? Like, I feel
Yeah,
like
but
it's
then
really-
he even says too, like, ask about his mother. I remember she had golden hair and she used to sing to me.
And that's all he has. But I thought they made it sound like he was a lot younger though, so maybe he is just a bastard. Because she said he says he remembers her, so maybe it is just a bastard. But because Robert is clearly a little slutty too,
So then
the
he
king be
maybe
getting his bitches, you know.
Yeah, so then maybe it
Maybe
was
it's
his
just
kid
a bastard.
from someone, maybe his time at the war too, like how, you know, Ned had Jon Snow and Ned instead brought Jon Snow back, but maybe Cersei was like, no, like,
Oh, Cersei's 100% saying no.
yeah,
You know
so
what I
it
mean?
was maybe
So-
it wasn't even actually her kid and she just
But-
still got rid of him.
Well, yeah, no, okay, so I would think if that's the case, it's completely separate. You know what I mean? Like, not even, because what I feel like it is, too, though, because, like, the king's slutty, also, the king having mistresses and having bastards and, like, anybody, man of high power was very rapid, like, not rapid, rampant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's so many bastards of, like, that they talk about, like, why would they be hidden? Why wouldn't they know that he exists? Why would John Aaron be looking for a bastard?
Right.
That's where I get a little, like, that's why I feel like it's something more. Because why is John Aaron meeting up this guy, going there all the time? Why is that happening?
Yeah.
And then why is he dead after getting a book of histories of lineage? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So is it just a bastard? And then because maybe the bastard isn't such a bastard and it would usurp Joffrey's right to the throne.
That's what I was literally thinking. I was like, because if that is, then technically
I think Cersei would be, like, I think it all ties back to her regardless, and her ambition and her plans. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just
no matter which way it is, whether it's her dead son or whether it's,
yeah,
just the bastard who could technically. But there's the thing, though, is but so he would have to not technically be a bastard, but how would that even work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I need more from her. Like, I need to know more about. Like, they need to they're gonna have to give us more on that, because there's no way that's
how. Yeah, okay. Again, I need to, like, literally.
I know we gotta.
Because
this
again,
episode is just kind of like laying the stage. I feel like this episode's like laying the stage of, like, just like their new positions and where everybody's at. So it's very unclear for me.
Also, I want to know more about what was actually going on with Greyjoy. Theon is the board.
Yeah, because they talked about that a lot.
So that's gonna come up again for sure. I did like how they were like, he wasn't. I like how Mormont was like, he is not the last dragon. Your older brother was the last dragon. He's a little sniveling worm.
So her older brother was ruling the throne then.
After King Aerys died, he would have had the first rights to it. But then
what happened to her older brother? Did he die?
I think he got killed in the rebellion.
Killed. Okay.
Like,
right.
Robert took the throne.
Yeah, killed with his dad.
Yeah.
With their dad.
Or,
I guess.
Or sometime after or with it, you know what I mean? I feel like it wasn't. I don't know exactly when he was killed, but he was killed. That's like the one thing that really gets under my fucking skin is people who think they perceived deserved respect. You've done nothing to earn just anybody's respect, and you think that you are entitled to everything. And you're a little bitch who just likes to hold power other people who are smarter than you because you can. And I don't fuck with that. Sorry. That's why I don't like him.
Drop in a bit that the wildlings have.
And they're ran by that man. What's he doing? Why is he out there?
Man,
how are they?
What did I write down?
It's Mon. I have this name, Marn's Rider.
Raider or something like that. Which, yeah, and there's too much cynicism happening at the wall. I feel like it's fucking them up. Like, they need to, like, really, like, band together. I know it's hard because they're all displaced, so it's kind of like the lost leading the lost a little bit, but like. Obviously, like, the elders there, like, they've gone through shit. Good, respectable, but, like, fucking just, like,
teach them. Just saying, hey, this shit's gonna really suck and you won't be able to handle it. Like, maybe just arm them with the skills to be able to go out into the wild.
Yeah, because you're all about to do that together anyway. But what do I know about war?
I know nothing about the war.
I know nothing about.
Except at this point in time, I do feel like I have, like, kind of complex PTSD from all the war movies I watched when we first started this channel because, y'all, I was in the thick of it for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw a lot of loss.
No.
Fictional characters, but, you know.
Yeah, like secondhand exposure to the tales of. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to save my whiteboard this time.
Same.
I erased it last time, but I think this is kind of the position of the players right now, and I'll just kind of erase and add where I want to as we move on, because I shouldn't have erased the last one, but thank God I took pictures.
Had it absorbed, but then...
I'm going to take a picture of this board as it is, because it will probably change next time. But...
my handwriting's so bad on that one. I'm going to mess with it.
Sweet. All right. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us for another episode of wow, I almost said Lord of the Rings.
Another episode
for Game of Thrones, and we will catch you in the next one.
See you guys. Why do I keep